Hi Sagittarius, welcome to the Animals Magic Shop. I'm Lisa with your weekly animal spirit message for February 20th through the 27th, 2023. And this is a one-card reading, but your animal this week may have multiple messages for you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's get started. Animal spirits and guides, what would you like Sagittarius to know this week? Whoops. Well, this little guy popped right out, Sagittarius, so we'll take it. And you have Ant. So Ant's primary message for you this week, or at least for most of you, is to have a little patience in a situation that you're dealing with. And also, for some of you, maybe ask for some help. So, but primarily have a little bit of patience, okay? It takes a while for things to happen sometimes, and also reminds you that everything happens in divine right time. And sometimes you do need help. You know, animal is a community worker, and one ant cannot maybe carry a huge crumb that he found on your kitchen floor. So he'll call others to help him, and then a number of ants will either carry it together, but also more than likely break the crumb down into smaller pieces, and then everybody carries a part of that big crumb. So, you know, there's a lot to be said with many heads and many hands working together make for much lighter work, you know. And maybe you have a project or a goal or, you know, something big that you're working on, and it may be just a lot for you, a lot for one person to handle. And in that case, maybe you could call for some assistance. Perhaps that would be people in your family could help you, or if you're in the workplace, maybe you could break the tasks down into smaller tasks and split them up between others. You know, something that you're working on in your community is an ideal time to definitely share with others the workload. And, you know, sometimes we make a mistake, Sagittarius, of thinking we can do everything ourselves. And it can put a lot of unnecessary pressure on us if we don't ask for a helping hand when we need it, okay? So I don't know which one of you or ones of you this may apply to, but, you know, more than likely, you know, if it's you that Ant is talking about, you know, if you're feeling overwhelmed and just flat out and you're just beside yourself, you know, overburdened and you have way too much on your plate, then by all means ask for some help this week, Sagittarius, okay? Now, another message for others of you from Ant has to do with, you know, like we just talked about, taking something big and breaking it into smaller bites. And that can be applied to your food also for some of you. So if you've been having issues with your digestive system or your stomach or your weight, perhaps then Ant is saying, you know, it's pretty easy fix for that, and that is to just take small bites and chew your food slowly. And if you have an abundance of food, then by all means, you know, you can share it with others. You don't have to eat it all yourself. And I don't know who this would apply to, but that's what I'm getting for one of you. You know, if you have a lot of food, you don't have to eat it all yourself. You know, by all means, there are many who do not have plenty, and sharing is always a great idea, because ants are a sharing group of beings. You know, their community is very, very important to them, okay? All right, so those are your messages, Sagittarius, and we hope you have a great week, and we appreciate you being here, and we'll see you next time. Bye.